Immediately. This is preaching. Preaching, what is preaching? In our Vaishnavism, preaching is, Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Thakur, Prabhupada Maharaj used to say, actually in Vaishnavism there is no preaching. This is preaching. What is preaching? Acharan. Acharan is prachar. Acharan. Practice. This is preaching. Real preaching. This is important for us. Otherwise, very difficult. Very difficult to develop spiritual hankeringness. Spiritual desires are not there. Material desires are there. When material desires are there, disagreement, fighting, different opinions, arguments. It's not spiritual life. Spiritual life, love and affection, love and trust. So where is that level, spiritual? So only we can develop our spiritual hankerings, as we are discussing, like Vritrasura is praying. Oh. 10:59. Oh. Up to what time we can continue? 11:30, huh? Okay. 1 hour. Yeah, we can develop only our spiritual hankerings by serving, by associating. As we are discussing, like iron and fire. So by Sadhu Guru's mercy, when Sadhu Guru's mercy comes, then spiritual hankering develops. Then we can pray like that. When we have separate desires, separate mentality, very difficult to cultivate Krishna consciousness. Don't look towards others. What others are doing. Our Gurudev used to say, this is not your business, this is Guru's business. What others are doing. He may be our God brother, whoever may be, but this is not my business. Let him do. You want to do this thing, let him allow to do it. You cannot stop anyone. According to their karma, according to their surrenderness, some intelligence is coming. We can't change anyone. We should not waste our valuable times. We should not waste. Whatever instruction Guru and Krishna already given to us, we have to follow these things. We can always, Prabhupada used to say, individual soul means individual opinion. You cannot stop it. We are not Mayavadis. We are not Mayavadis. We can say everyone's opinion will, okay, whole world turns to boycott. No, it's not possible. Every individual soul have they have own opinions. It will come. So we should not worry for different opinions. What other devotees saying. We have to only follow Sadhu Guru, their instructions, Guru's instructions. Then peacefully we can maintain our life. You don't think when Krishna was there, problem was not there. When at least now in Kali Yuga, no one coming in Krishna's dress. Although they are saying Krishna, but no one is coming wearing Krishna's dress and saying I am Krishna. But when Krishna was there, Pandurika is saying I am Krishna. He's sending message to Krishna. Krishna, you give up your deeds. I am real Krishna, you are false Krishna. In Krishna's time, demons are sending message to Krishna. I am real, you are false. You see, problem is always there. Disagreement is always there. You shouldn't worry for that. Many things. If you are fortunate, only you can realize Krishna is pure, Krishna is absolute, and Krishna's devotee also pure and absolute. I have a relationship with the Guru and Krishna. I have to follow their path. Otherwise, even in a spiritual path, different opinion will come. Time to time, different changes it will come. You should not worry for this trick. This is trick of time. Time's trick. But holy name is pure, Mahaprabhu is pure, Parampara system is pure. Just follow. And with simple heart you just serve. Otherwise, you can't stop it. You see, whenever Krishna was there, some problem are there. When Acharyas are there, When Mahaprabhu was there in Vrindavan, you see, people are saying Krishna appear in Jamuna, night time. We can't stop it. We are coming to Krishna consciousness to develop our. Actually, in English I don't know how to say. This is path of. One is selfless, another is selfish. Sometimes this is path of selfish persons. Yes. Society is giving so much facility to you. Association, prasadam, books, deities. You see, someone worshipping deities for 2 hours, 3 hours, only we are coming, paying obeisances. Krishna, you are my God. I am not worshipping. You are not worshipping. Someone is worshipping. Someone is cooking. We are just coming and uttering mantra. Sometimes we are not uttering mantra. The Vaishnavas are uttering mantra for us. Bolo, bolo, Mahaprasade, Govinde. They are uttering for us. So much help. Because the college everyone is weak. They can't perform alone bhajan. Therefore, Sangha Sakti. Kalau Sangha Sakti. In college, Sangha is Sakti. Sangha means association. Therefore, Acharyas, they know in once you perform society means problem will come. They knows disagreement will come, many problems. But still they create society. Why? To give shelter to this homeless person like us. Unless you arrange everything, all paraphernalia, spiritual paraphernalia, they cannot perform bhajan. Can? They have no, as we discussed, they have no spiritual hankerings, only material hankerings. Only material, money, always. Money, wife, enjoyment, these things. Always in their mind. Spiritual only, how can I say, show. For a material person, spiritual is just like showing to others. So therefore he cannot understand. Bhagavatam is only for Paramahamsas. Bhagavat is called Paramahamsa Samhita. This literature is only for Paramahamsas, not for common people. So now, preaching Bhagavad is also difficult in devotee community. No desire, I have to give up this thing. You don't say give up now. In preaching, you don't say give up. You say what you are doing is best. It is best. Just chant Hare Krishna and give some formula. They like. They don't want to give up everything. No. You have to give up something to achieve something. If someone wants to achieve something, you have to give up something. This is the principle of this material world. Unless you give up something, you cannot achieve something. Whatever you give up, that you have to decide, whether money or whether your house, what you have to give up. Or your time, energy, whatever you have to utilize for Guru and Krishna, that you have to decide. You have to give up something, then you can achieve something. And how much you give up? According to the percentage Krishna will give you. Krishna will give you that much spiritual things. Unless you give up something, you cannot achieve. But we are not ready. We are not prepared at all. You understand? We are not prepared to give up anything. Our body, special bodily happiness, bodily attachments. Then you cannot pray sincerely, like Vritrasura. Hankering is not coming, praying mood is not coming. How can I pray more? We already experienced. Who can say among the devotees? You ask to karmis. Karmi people already fed up. Many karmi people. When usually I am preaching in Orissa, more than any Bhagavad Gita, you can find more than 1,000 people. 1,000 people is common. Within 7 days, you can, last day, 3,000, 2,000. I never find anyone who says, I am happy. They are always rising hand. Yes, Maharaj, what you are saying is good. We are not happy. They are realizing. We are not realizing still. They already realize. But still, they have some attachments. Like someone in darkness, he's saying, oh, I am in darkness. But someone is showing light. For karmi people, they have no light. Touch light or some lights. But for devotees, they know I am suffering. But some source is there, happiness source. Guru and Krishna showing to us. Okay, come. Sir, chant. That benefit we have to take. Don't stay in darkness. Otherwise, you cannot release Bhagavatam, you cannot release Bhakti Yogas. Only, as you know, how can you say? Prabhupada used to say this specific word, like so-called official religious persons. In their life, no test, spiritual test. You know official religious persons? In India you can find many. Morning they will wake up and blow guns and ring bell and utter many mantras. Then after finishing, immediately tea. After they finish, TV, paper, then work. This is called official religious persons. We are not like that. We should not follow this path. Okay, my chanting finished, chalo. No. We want to realize something. What is spiritual? Always spiritual engagement requires either chanting or hearing or serving. Always. You have to, big officers. Those are, how can you say, research persons. They have their one, how can you say, timetable. Huh? How can you say in English? Schedules. Whoever will make he said, no, this is my time schedule now. Always, every day they have plan. Even in mobile now this is coming. Okay, you can make plan for tomorrow. Devotee means regulative life. We want to develop some higher taste, not continuing in same mood, same 20 years, 30 years already passed. Okay, same mood. No. Why hankering is not coming? That you have to decide. Now my body is going to old. Already 30 years already passed, I already initiated. Why hankering is not coming? Why my mind is don't want more, something more spiritual, more things. I have to study more, I have to pray more, I have to chant more. Thinking about Krishna, why this is not coming? That you have to decide. What is my part? Whether association is required or whether service is required, that you have to decide. And especially we can develop our attitude to some spiritual hankerings. This attitude you can develop by association. Last verse. After three Siddhantas, Dasaradas, Niskam and eagerness, Utkanta, fourth one. Now he is saying, no, it is not possible. Although I am, Jiva Goswami mentioning, Athatat darsana bhagyam sosya asambhavayan idamapi mama sat iti sabaspaha. Last verse, he was crying and saying, Jiva Goswami's opinion. Why? He started to cry. Although I am praying that like a small bird without wing, how he is waiting for mother. I am waiting, Krishna, Vishnu, I am waiting for you, like that. But this is not possible in this body. Because I am in demon body, I cannot serve you. I can't serve you. Impossible. Asambhavaya. Although I am aspiring, I want to serve you like I am waiting. Just like, three examples. Yesterday we were hearing. Just like a small bird without wing and a calf tied with rope and just a woman whose husband is staying outside. I'm waiting like. But he's saying, next moment, he's saying, no, this is not possible. This is not possible in this demon body. That is praying again, Sadhu Sangha. Again, Sadhu Sangha. Mamottama sloka janesu sakhyam sansara chakre bhramataha swakarmabhi tonamaya atmaja daragehe Swasakta chittasya nanatha bhuyat. O my Lord, O my Master, I am wandering throughout this material world as a result of my fruitive activities. Therefore, I am simply seek the friendship in the association of your pious and enlightened devotees. Upa's translation is very important. Here, Mamottama Shloka Janesu Sakhyam. And Jiva Goswami Vishwanath Thakur explaining about Uttama Shloka, Udgata Tamajasya, Saha Uttama. I want to associate with such devotees, those are free from ignorance. Udgata Tama Jasya Sa Uttama. Tama, mood of ignorance, who is free from ignorance. Only I want to associate with him. Association is a contagious disease. A disease. You understand? We want to become a disease person. Yeah. It infects. Association is a contagious disease. You can change. Eating, sleeping, mating, depending, everything. You can change by your association. You see. You associate with the devotee. Some persons, those are eating more. You just sit always. When you are taking prasadam, you sit with them. You can eat also more. Association. You change your habits. You can't change your habits. Prabhupada used to say habits become your, you know, second nature. Habits become your second nature. So by association, we have to create a second nature. First nature, material things. Second nature, first nature, material. Always we want to perform some material consciousness, mind. We want, by association, we want to build a second nature. You don't know, by association. How you come to Krishna consciousness? By association with devotee. And you can progress in Krishna consciousness only by association of the devotees. Association is important. I saw many Western devotees, when they are in West, they never use chili. They don't like chili. In West, like especially in Europe, UK, you don't find chili. Western devotees, they are not using. But when they come to India, they are making chili. Give me chili, give me chili. They don't like rice. Mostly the breads, sabjis. But when they come to India, they are also eating this amount of rice, dal, sabji. Oh, this person, when he was in West, he was eating this much. But when he was sitting within the devotee, every devotee is taking 2 spoon, 3 spoon rice. He is also saying, oh, if he is able to eat, why not I? Then give me. I remark on it practically. And this person, when he was in West, was not eating chili, spices. Now he wants more, because he is just remarking, everyone is eating. Oh, if he is able to digest, why not me? Give me. You can change all your habits. Senses is nothing else. Senses is just like elastic. You understand elastic? Elastics. You can expand it and sometimes construct. What called? Yeah. Senses are like that. Prabhupada used to say, you can minimize eating, sleeping, mating, dependence. It depends on your habits. You can minimize it, you can expand it. It depends on your habit. Not a big task. You don't think. No? Only by association. And we develop all our bad qualities in material field by associations. Now we came to Krishna consciousness to develop our good qualities. We have good qualities. We are capable, like, just remind about these instructions, these examples about the iron. If you touch with fire, turn. We have our senses of power. If you always associate with Prabhupada, therefore I simply seek friendship in the association of your pious and enlightened devotees. Prabhupada not saying devotees. Pious and enlightened devotees. Pious does not mean so-called pious persons. Those are devoted, enlightened devotees. Means they are not attached to any simple activities. Udgata tamaha. It is very difficult to translate in English. You see here in translation what Prabhupada is saying. Uttama sloka janesu, among the devotees who are simply attached to Supreme Personality of God. The devotees are simply attached to Supreme Personality of Godhead. Vritrasura is praying, give me, give me. This is Bhagavata's blessing. You understand? Bhagavata's blessing. What is Bhagavata's Siddhanta? Conclusion. In Bhagavat, more than you can find 108 prayers. More than. Small, some prayers very small, like Uttara. Very small. Arjuna. When Arjuna is praying to Krishna. And Aswathama. Aswathama's, yeah, Brahmastra. When he is applying Brahmastra, he is praying. Such stutis, prayers. More than you can find 108. Mostly 108. Brahma stutis. And small other stutis are there. But one essence. What is that essence? This is the essence of Bhagavatam. Everyone praying to Lord. You can't find in Bhagavatam, no one is praying to Lord, give me bhakti. No. Those devotees meet with Lord personally, face to face. They are always praying to Lord, give me sadhusanga. Dhruva, you see, Dhruva's prayer. You see Prahlad's prayer. Prachita's prayer. Everyone praying like that. Why? Why? When Lord is there, someone has to associate with the Lord. Why with devotee? Why they are not aspiring Lord's association? They want devotee association. In Vaikuntha, you can release Bhakti Yoga. You understand? You can serve Krishna, but releasement comes with the association with, like, you understand? Releasement of Melo. You can release Melo by associating with devotees, not by associating with Krishna. You can serve Krishna, but releasement, like, why Radharani, she had many sakhis. Why? Bahu kanta vina nahe rasera ullas. Why Krishna expanding? First expansion, Radha. Then why Radharani expand so many sakhis? Bahu kanta vina nahe rasera ullas. If there is no many sakhis, you can, ullas means blissfulness. Releasement can. When they are discussing about Krishna, in Golak Vrindavan everything is there, but one thing is not there. What is that? In Vaikuntha everything is there. One thing is not there. You can't find Bhagavatam class there. Krishna Katha is not there. Everything is there. That's what Dhruva Maharaj is saying. I don't want. I want association of devotees. Everything is in Vaikuntha. But if I will go to Vaikuntha, you will not say about your topics. Those are Vishwanath Chakravarti was saying, those are higher personalities. Those are real, how can I say, saintly persons. They are not glorifying their glories. If I will stay with you, you will never narrate your stories, qualities. Vishnu is so gentle. We are feel shame to explain our, how can you say, to explain our glories, our qualities. Huh? Yeah. How Vishnu can do it? No. He will say, how can I say I am Supreme Personality of Godhead? No. You find everything without Krishna Katha. Therefore, devotees want associating with another devotees, Bhakta Sangha. Bhakta Sangha. Many examples are there. You cannot relish. Krishna is full of opulence, full of melody, but Krishna don't know. Therefore, he become Gaur. Why he become? Why he become Gaur? Why? He have all sort of opulences, Aishwarya, Madhurya, Udarja, everything, but he cannot release. Only devotee can release. Therefore, we want devotees association. Like lotus. You have honey, but you ask to lotus. Honey is sweet or sour? Lotus can say. Lotus, you ask to lotus. Lotus is keeping honey, but lotus can say it is sweet or sour. Bumblebee knows. Lotus don't know. Krishna don't know. Krishna don't know anything. Therefore, why he become Gaur? He become Gaur for that thing. To relish this mellow. Therefore, we want devotees association. Cow. Cow. Mother cow. She's always, milk is with her or not. But you ask to cow, please explain your taste of the milk. She can't explain. Calf knows. Cow knows. Cow don't know. Krishna is source of all energies. Krishna is source of everything. Opulent. But Krishna don't know. Mellow. What sort of mellow in mind? Is it with me? Therefore he become Gaur. Develop desire and to become bored. Why Radharani is crying? Day and night she is crying, but still thinking about me. Still she wants my pleasure. What sort of test? What sort of test? I want to release these things. Radharani became so thick. There is a saying, so thin, huh? Even within, if air will blow, she may fall down. So thin, only remembering Krishna, but still always Krishna, 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 Krishna's happiness. That made Krishna crazy. Why Krishna became crazy? After hearing from Uddhava, Krishna became crazy. He said, no, in this incarnation it's not possible. Although I stayed 100 years separated from Radha, staying in Dwarka, but not release this test, this separation mood. I have to assume Radha's power. Therefore, I assume. Very difficult to understand Radha's mood. The Madanakya Mahava. Very difficult to understand. Still in that conditions, she was thinking about Krishna's pleasure. No. When body give you pain, you can think about someone's pleasure. When fever comes, you think you forgot Krishna. Where your bead bag in, you don't know. Sometimes you are throwing bead bag. Like that. Body is not supporting. But Radha still. Therefore, when Uddhav came and asking to Radharani, Radha, now I am returning to Dwarka. So you want to send some messages for Krishna? Jashoda send some messages. Nanda sent, Gopi sent. You want to send some messages? I said, yes. What is that message? What is that message? You don't know that message? Therefore Uddhav prays. Vande Nandam Rajastridam Padareno Abhikasam Yasa Harikatha Gita Punati Vanatrayam. Said, no, in this life it is not possible to become a devotee like Brajvasis, like Gopis. I want to pay continuous my obeisance at lotus feet of Gopis, Radharani. Still Radharani says, okay, Uddhav, you just return and don't inform to Krishna that I am in unhappiness. Then if you inform this thing, then my whole life is useless. Because my whole life I suffer so much only to give pleasure to Krishna. If Krishna came to know that I am suffering, that is not my life. I don't want to give any sort of unhappiness to Krishna. Then Uddhav became mad. Who is such a lover of Krishna? Looks like dying condition. In Oriya, our poets, they are very lover, Rasik, Gopal Krishna, Manamali. One poet, our Gurudev used to say this verse. Uddhava kahi koti. Gopis are discussing in front of Uddhavas. They are sending messages. Uddhava, you should inform that Radharani is suffering, Krishna is Gopis are suffering. And another Gopi is saying, why are you informing to? Why you want to inform to Krishna? You don't know Krishna, who is Krishna? Other Gopi is saying. And Uddhav just hearing. दूधा गुड़ नहीं निम्ब मुणे देले निम्ब की मिठा होइब जते परकार बुझाई कहिले पर की आपना होइब और उरिया पोएट्स वेरी रसिक if you bring milk and good how can you say sugar candy good jaggery I don't know English you bring good and milk and bring enough good and milk and how can you pour nearby the neem tree? From the beginning, when you are planting, just every day you give milk and good to neem tree. Gopis are saying these things. Why you are giving information to Krishna? Krishna will come. No, forget about Krishna. He will not change his habit. He will not change his habit. He is not attached to other women. He is not thinking about us. Why you are giving him unnecessary? Why are you talking? He is a gentleman, don't disturb him. And Uddhav just remarked, what sort of talking is going on? They don't know Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead. Now they are blaming Krishna. You cannot change Krishna's habit. Krishna is just like a neem tree. You cannot, you just, from beginning you give milk and good, but neem is always neem. You cannot change his habit. Paraki apana hoiva. He now belongs to Pora. He now belongs to Dwarkavasis. He will never become Brajvasi. Forgot already Brajvasi. Okay. But still if one messages. They are like madman in front of our Gurudev said madman's delirium. Huh? I don't know the English words. Madman's delirium. Uddhav become crazy. Never such lovers. They are crying and sometimes they want Krishna's happiness. Don't inform to Krishna anything, that we are suffering everything. But only inform about Radha. Radha, she is suffering. Gopis are saying. But Radha saying, no, don't inform. I am just inform Krishna, I am in happiness. You inform this thing. Without thinking, which information I will give to Krishna? Which information? Therefore he said, no, I want to become creeper in Vrajbhumi. Sa mohacharan jusama syat vrindavane kimapi gurmalata ausodhinam ya dustejya sojanam mariyam patham sahitva bheje mukunda padavi shruti vivimukna. Veda is searching from time immemorial, not finding his lotus feet. But for Krishna, for same Krishna, they give up everything and moving around the Vrindavan. This law. No tinge of sense gratification, no tinge of, and this is our parampara. This is our parampara. Gopi bhava samrada kalloda magnam. Therefore we are keeping Sarva Goswamis. We are followers of Goswami, Rupanugas. We are followers of Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Bhakti Vinod Dhara. And we are coming to Krishna consciousness. No, we don't want anything from Krishna. We want only Guru Krishna's pleasure. We want only Gaur Krishna's pleasure. Then you can know what is bhakti. You can't say anything. I want this thing, I want this thing, I have this thing. No, whatever. You are saying you have problem. You see how gopis are saying. They are saying, they are not explaining their problem. They are only saying, Uddhav, don't disturb Krishna. When other gopis saying about their problems, we are suffering like that. Another gopis saying, why you are giving this information? This information will give happiness to Krishna. We want Krishna's happiness. We want Krishna's happiness. This is Gopi Bhav. Gopi Bhav practically means one initiation. Gopi Bhav, this is Gopi Bhav. When you have no other desire than to please Guru and Krishna. Now, this test. Spontaneous. Therefore, Prabhupada always saying Raganuga means spontaneous devotional service. Spontaneous. Not method. When you follow this Vidhi Bhakti, strictly for pleasure of Guru and Krishna, you perform some service like iron. Just we are discussing this thing. When iron put into the fire, then when mercy will come, then spontaneous. At that time, your mind, your senses, no, you don't try to follow some artificial or natural. Now, it's called tadatmika prakta. Now, iron, by touch with fire, now tadatmika now become fire. Our senses, when our senses receive mercy, then it became spiritualized. Then, 24 hours you can think about Krishna without any hindrance, without any other thoughts. This is spiritual life. Only Krishna's thought. Yeah, we are discussing about gopis. These topics came, I don't know why. Like Radharani. You know Radharani, how thin she was? How thin? Yeah, Bengal, Angle, what do you call it? Bengals. Yeah. उद्धव कही बोटी गोपीनाथ को करा पल्लवर कनिष्ठ मुद्रिका कंकण होइला भुजकु. You can't find any in Oriya only you can't find. They are so rasics. Vaishnavas. They are Vaishnavas, all Gaudiya Vaishnavas. Uddhava, you don't inform about our condition. Just you may inform about Radharani's condition. Then if Krishna he hear Radharani's condition, he may come to Brajabhumi. If you say about us, we are mad servants. He will not care. He now attached to other organs. But if you say about Radharani's condition, because Krishna loves Radharani, he may come. And what was Radharani's condition? Kara pallavara kanishta mudrika kankana hoila bhujaku. Earring, what do you call small, finger. The ring of the finger, now became Bengal. Just imagine. No one can paint such picture. Now painting so many pictures. You can't paint. You don't know this condition. How can you paint? You don't, unless you realize the spiritual topics. Yes. And still Radharani is sending this message to Uddhava. Uddhava, don't say these things. My heart is hard. He said this message, my heart is very hard, but Krishna's heart is very soft. Once Krishna knows I am suffering, he will give up his life. Radharani said he will give up his life. Krishna will give up his life without Radha, but Radharani sent this message. This is love. This is love. This is attachment. And we can release this thing by association with devotees. Otherwise, why Krishna sent Uddhava to Brajabhumi? Why? Many points, many causes are there, but one important point is there. Why? You don't know? No. In Dwaraka, with whom Krishna will discuss about gopis? No one knows gopis and gopis' mood. When Krishna feels pang of separation from gopis, from Radharani, when you feel separation, then some friend is required. Why now people are crazy? You don't know? Why people in city they are crazy? You don't know. Eh? No. This is the cause. To whom they explain.